Hi, boys and girls. It's music time. Why, Mrs. Aldinger, why do you have those things in your hands? Well, because I'm giving you more ideas of things you could use to tap with, all right? So if you are at home, you might be able to find spatulas. I use these when I make cookies. Tomorrow I'm going to make cookies, okay? Or you might find whisks that you could tap together. I use these when I whip up my eggs or I whip up my pudding. I'm going to make some of that this weekend too. If you're not at home, remember you could use markers. Those are tappers. All right. So if you need to pause the video to get something, pause it, come right back. I'll be here. Otherwise, would you stand up if you can? If you need to stay sitting down in your chair, that's okay. You can do this activity sitting down. Today, we're just going to go back to finding the beat again, but we're going to use our tappers to make the beat happen, all right? Not rhythms, not yet, just the beat. Okay, get your tapper ready. This music is by a famous composer named Johann Sebastian Bach. Find the beat. I'm going to change. Change again. Thank you, Mr. Bach, for that beautiful music. All right, let's read some rhythms together. That was the beat. Steady like your heart. Steady like a clock ticks. Always the same speed. Now let's read some rhythms together. Let's read and clap some rhythms together. Okay, I'm going to use my hands. I'm going to clap and say it. Then you clap and say with me. Then you clap and say it by yourself. My turn? Both of us. Your turn. 1, 2, here I go. Ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, do it with me. Ta, ta, ta. By yourself. Here you go. My turn. 1, 2, here I go. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. 1, 2, do it with me. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. By yourself. Here you go. My turn. 1, 2, here I go. Ta, ta, sh, ta. But don't clap for the sh. Keep your hands apart. Let me do it again. 1, 2, here I go. Ta, ta, sh, ta. Do that with me. Here we go. Ta, ta, sh, ta. By yourself. Here you go. And the last one for today. My turn. 1, 2, here I go. Ti, 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 ta. Do it with me. Here we go. Tee, 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 ta. By yourself. Here you go. And several of you did the assignment last time when I had a card, or I wrote a rhythm, and I asked you to record yourself speaking it, and you sent it to me. And everybody who did that was correct. Excellent. It's not too late to do that assignment, boys and girls. So if you miss a music class, then you need to go back and get that. And be sure to do them in order. Like today's lesson is lesson 38. So don't do 37 and then 36 and then 35, but do them in order. 35, 36, 30. They'll make more sense that way. That's how I'm teaching them, just like if you came to the music room, okay? All right, so we've done the beat. We've done some rhythms. Let's warm our voices up a little bit. I'm going to. Here we go. Oh, this is a new one, isn't it? Oh my gosh. If my voice starts here, it's going to be up really high. And then it's like, oh man, this person, this went straight down. This is going to be very quick from a high to a low voice. And then it looks like I'll need to keep my voice low for quite a while. And then I get to move my voice higher, but in a little tiny, well, would you listen? Listen while Mrs. Aldinger shows you, okay? You listen. Ooh. 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 Did you do that with me? Right. So with your voice up high, do it with me. Ooh. Can you draw with your finger in the air? Put your finger up kind of high, and it's going to go straight down, then over. Whoops, sorry, straight down and over, and then kind of pokey as it goes like up high, right? So draw it in the air and do it with your voice. Here we go. I like that one. I have another one. Just one more today. Does this one start low or high? Do you use your low voice or your high voice? If you said low, you're wrong. It's going to start up high. And what do you think? Imagine what is the sound of your voice, and then whoa, like a big old, whoa, that would be a fun roller coaster, wouldn't it? Down and right back up again. Oh, my tummy would feel sick after doing that one. Right. Let me do it first. And you think, is this what you think it might sound like? Listen to my voice. Is this kind of what you're thinking it might sound like? I'll do it again. Is that kind of what you thought? Do it with me, okay? That one's fun. Let's do it one more time. And draw it in the air. Get your finger. Okay? Here we go. Yeah. Starlight, starbright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. If you're sitting, sit really tall. If you'd like to stand up with me, stand up nice and straight. Your feet are flat on the ground. Don't leave to one side. Don't wiggle around. Stand both feet flat on the ground. And you're standing up straight and tall. Can you sing it with me? Starlight, starbright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Did you sing it with me? Let me grab my wand. I wish I could see you for real. I wish you could be in the music room with me. In my imagination, my wish is coming true. Not really happening, but in my imagination, I see you all in the music room. All right. Would you take, I'm going to use my wand, but you could just use your hand, or you could use, did you get a whisk? You could use the whisk if you want, or your marker. Okay. Point right about where your nose is. Right about where your nose is, not up above your head. Right about where your nose is, and then kind of where your chin is. We're just going to move it back and forth a little bit. So if you're using a whisk, about where your nose is, and down where your chin is. Up with your nose is, down. If you're using your hand, about where your nose is, about where your chin is. Okay, I'm going to use my wand because it's very special. Here we go. Start, and we're going to sing, and we're going to move it back and forth as that sound went high and low. Mrs. Aldinger, you're using high and low voices again, like in Big Pig, right? Mm-hmm. Like in Belle and Beau. Mm-hmm. Like in Mr. Wiggle, Mr. Waggle. Do you remember that one? Here we go. Starlight, starbright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Would you sing it without my singing it? That way you can hear just your voice. I'll move my wand. I'll move my lips, but I'm not going to sing. Here you go. Did you sing it? I hope so. In my imagination, I could hear all of you. Right. If you're standing up, you can sit down. Let's do a little high-low activity. Mrs. Aldinger, we've seen this before. Mm-hmm. But have you seen it with stars? What did you see on it before? Scarecrows. Apples. Today it starts. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. Do that with me. Hi, 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 hi. Do it by yourself. How would it sound different if I move this one? My turn. Hi, low, hi, hi. Do it with me. Hi, low, hi, hi. Do it by yourself. What would it sound like if I moved this one? Hi, low, low, hi. Do it with me. Hi, low, low, hi. Do it by yourself. Let's move one more. Which one should we move? This one? Or this one? This one? Let's move this one. You didn't say that, Mrs. Aldinger. I didn't have to. I'm the teacher. I can do anything I want. All right, my turn. High, low, do that with me. High, low, do it by yourself. Job. All right, kiddos. All right, new song today. The groundhog, his real name is Punxsutawney Phil. Can you say Punxsutawney? Punxsutawney. And this is how it's spelled. Whoa, that is a long, long word. Let's count how many letters there are. 1, 2, count with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, 12 letters. Do any of you have a name that has 12 letters in it? Let's see. Mrs. Aldinger, Mrsaldinge. I only have 11. That's not even long enough. Punxsutawney Phil. Can you say the letters this time, please? Say the letter. P, U, N, X, S, U, T, A, W, N, E, Y. Punxsutawney. I have a song that uses these letters and will teach you how to spell his name. Hold on while I find it.
How do you spell Punxsutawney? You mean like the groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil? Yeah. Punxsutawney. Oh no, I'll never remember that for my spelling test. Maybe this will help.
Spells
Punxsutawney.
Did you sing with them this time? See if you can get those letters in.
How do you spell Punxsutawney? You mean like the groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil? Yeah. Punxsutawney. Oh no, I'll never remember that for my spelling test. Maybe this will help.
Here we go. Help me out. Punxsutawney. And it spells
Punxsutawney.
All right, boys and girls, if you're sitting down and you can stand up, it would be lovely if you could stand up because we're going to do the groundhog song and you need to have some room to wiggle, don't you, Phil? And to sing and to stomp your foot. How many times are you going to stomp your foot, Phil? What's that? I can't see your fingers. 2 times. And you're going to pat your heart? How many times, Phil? 2 times you're going to pat your heart. All right. If you need to stay sitting down because you're not able or you're not allowed to stand up, you can do this in your chair. You just can't probably stomp your foot. Or maybe you can. I don't know if your leg's long enough. So I'm going to stand up. This is the last thing today, boys and girls.
There was an old groundhog lived in a hole down by the cherry tree stump.
He lives by the tree.
He loved to sing and he loved to dance.
Pat your heart 2 times. Thump.
Yes, it made his little
2 times. Thump. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Touch your little toes. Stretch your fuzzy arms out. Touch your little nose. Shake your furry elbow. Shake your furry knees. And turn around together if you please. Good job, Phil.
Now when the old groundhog danced in the snow, he sang in the wintry sun. He didn't care that
She saw his shadow.
he danced until
Stomp your foot 2 times.
Yes, he danced
Do it
until
again.
the day was done.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Touch your little toes. Stretch your fuzzy arms and touch your little nose. Shake your furry elbow. Shake your furry knees. And turn around together if you please. Wiggle, 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 touch your little toes. Stretch your fuzzy arms and touch your little nose. Shake your furry elbows, shake your furry knees, and turn around together if you please. Turn around together if you please. Turn around together if you please. Hold your fuzzy, fuzzy hand out. Get ready to say, yeah. Yeah. I will see you guys in a couple of days. Bye, boys and girls.